With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
The Steelers' 32-yard line. Check 55, Mike. Oh, here we go.
Shotgun now for Carr. It's complete to Watt. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 26 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Vick. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On play action, Vick. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Check 31, check 31.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Here's Franco Harris. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
From the red zone now, Vick. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 19 yards away, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Completes it to Watt. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Green. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, it's Green, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin the drive with Johnson, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Michael Vick. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Carr now to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Carr got a man. It's Randy Moss. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the 1st half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Orvin. Hey, Jet. Fight.
Here's Carr. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun. Carr, that's caught. It's Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 17 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. First down, Vic. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now here's Vic. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all. And that drives coaches insane.
All right, see you later, bro.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
To throw from his end zone. Stewart. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards. They'll run on first down. Peyton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. To throw is Stewart. Off the play fake. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. Hey, echo.
From the gun, Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, look at the juke. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Stewart. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. It's complete to Hopkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Break. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
You're trapped. You're trapped. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Track. Track.
Protein spill. Clear.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to walk. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards. Back to throw. Stewart. Escaping the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 2nd and 1. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Brian Cushing. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Here's Stewart. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They come out here in the eye. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have taken the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays, and they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Well, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 5 now. Carr throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
10-2 soft. 6-6. Pull it high.
Carr now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Carr now on 1st down. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They come out here in the eye. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Here for likely 1. Should be working. I don't know why it's not working.
This run up a big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee.
I don't know why apparently it's not working.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd.
Okay, now it's working. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Well, half the game's over and I now have audio. On defense, let's go. You do got 1 play left. Give that ball. Intercept, leave the house. No, out of the way. Go, pick 6 it. Ah, damn, that would have been cool if I got pick 6.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Dang, 3 turnovers and I got nothing to show for it.
And the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us pretty good offense. Tie game, second half.
Oh, he dropped it. Hoskins, come on. That should have been a catch. This is not the play I picked. I didn't call that play. I thought for a passing play.
Once again, not running really at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10. I would expect to see some pressure.
Dang it.
Not going to bite essentially, right?
No. Coach explained to me years ago for some teams, that's how they have to do the pass protection and the line blocking. But to me, it seems simple.
Yeah, well, they're silly. 12 yards over
all he got to the 40-yard line. Alright, defense, let's get some points.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. It's the offense's turn.
All right, nice job.
When you set things up to start a half, and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can show a bit to get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
Break this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Like, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down,
Nice.
managed to get this to the 45-yard line.
What?
Just a 1-yard
What's he doing?
That'll be to call the punt team as it's 4th down.
What's he doing? What's he seeing? What is he seeing? I don't see anything open. Yo, are you kidding me? Dude, where's the pressure? No QB pressure at all. Damn. How do you have so much time?
As the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Unbelievable. That's inexcusable. No one even put pressure on him. Yeah, no.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Nope. Go down.
There he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Let me do something here, guys. Hold him to a field goal. Get the ball back. Oh, damn it.
Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to regain the lead. They'll try here for the extra point. It's up and good.
Okay.
That'll make the score 21-14.
Dang it.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Gotta get someone open.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey! Oh my God! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Got hit in the air and picked off. Yeah, no. Nah.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They may want to
On
look to the drawing
defense.
board with that call.
On second down now.
Oh, someone tackle. There we go.
So they get half
Damn, we should've gotten anything.
3rd and 6 upcoming. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right at the gun.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop the shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Defense, come on. Just let Buddy Gill that throw, but stop it.
Fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Come on, defense gets the ball back. Crap, if he gets it, he might lose this game. Come on, defense, let's go. Hell no, my ball.
But he's got a long way to go. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Texans defense stays
Yeah, that's the 40-yard line though.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Dang it.
It's a pretty big plan solution. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see them run around and throw the ball again now on this drive.
What are you doing? Oh, throwing the run.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again.
I don't know why you did blitz right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Cole.
Dang it, Squirrel's open.
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing down his call.
Catch the ball, Hopkins.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Good job, Cole. We're perfect. We're going to lose now. And
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
damn,
Maybe
they're
we should
getting
look at the
sacked.
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To throw a Stewart. Throwing to start the drive. Buying time.
Fumble. Dude, I'm going to fumble.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Second issue, he's getting this. He didn't get it.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground.
Oh, that should have been a fumble.
But he will have the 1st down. Now the Texans are going to stop and say signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it down out of the gun.
Shoot, he's getting lit up and he still won't fumble.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
But how is that not a loss of yards? I think it was. Okay.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Fourth down.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that's
3rd down. Dang it. Just cannot get behind the line. Oh, crap. I can't call a timeout. I gotta stop him here. If he gets there, I lose. And that's game. Game. Dang it. I just think the cover's stupid right now. Gotta make one hell of a mistake right now. Nope. He got it. Good game.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final
Dang.
as the clock will stop with
Man,
18 seconds remaining.
what a douchebag.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
That was necessary. You're taking it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
I was like, I need to score in like 1 second and score again.
The thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, doing the run. What are they doing? That was the gentleman who's on the run.
And that should do it. Picked off Aaron Jones. And
That was a good game.
finished to this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Let's go to another game. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Well, getting coins at least. What the hell?
With Charles Davis, as always,
Oh, for the Patriots,
Charles,
yeah.
you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Patriots
Certainly two
team.
of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Ready. 70, Indy.
On first down, Carr.
I don't know why I did that.
Tight end fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this.
Give me that ball back.
That is caught by Moss.
What? Yo, wait, what? No way that was a caught. No, I won't challenge that. No way that was a catch. Are you kidding me? That was a catch? How is that a catch? That's... wow. Okay.
It's opening corner. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a
Oh my god. Okay.
And he'll get into the end zone. It's a two-point conversion and successful. Bailing on to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is going to be difficult.
Fielded about a yard deep. The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game.
Damn, he's wide open too.
It's a Patriot sack. Jadavian Clowney coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Okay, oh my god.
Second down throw, it's knocked away and incomplete. The ball over DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Carr.
Hell, he...
And the throw there going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, the Patriots team.
And that can put your team in some danger.
Oh my god. Go, fat boy, go. Man, he was at a freaking 70-yard line and he couldn't get a tackle.
Patriots take over. New England with the first down as they begin the drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out, and now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Yeah, no, not this time.
And this is going to be
There we go. There's the interception that I got screwed out of last time.
his guys will get the football back.
That's more like it.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration.
Oh my god, no block at all. No one blocked me at all.
Nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on second and 14.
But you can catch the ball.
But it's incomplete.
Why can no one catch the ball?
And he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
Be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage.
Bro, no one's getting open.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer.
This is one hell of a defense.
Just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Taking it to 37.
Oh, it's not tackle? Okay.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over first and 10. Interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's second down.
The time work on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field covering up essentially every blade of grass.
Come on, defense.
Now we'll look to throw here on second and 10.
Hey, nice job.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Stewart. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Dude got one lucky play and ended in a touchdown. Unbelievable.
You can tell they were looking for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got a little play. Officials are instructed.
How lucky can this dude get? There we go. Let's get some yards.
The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Dang, I thought I got down him.
Across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. They'll try to run inside here. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. They kick it with first down. Push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back at this size and these dimensions, I just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second
Dude,
half.
what the hell?
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Nice catch, Watt.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28.
See what we can do here. Ah, should have gone to the right.
The Hall of Famer Ty Law coming up from the secondary to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
First down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And he's going to take this down close to
Wait, what?
first as he's brought down.
How is that a first down?
18-yard line.
Yo, what? Is he seeing my plays? Nice job, Watt.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a first down following a gain of 3. One quarter down, 8-0 to score.
Dang it. Getting blitzed.
Get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Unbelievable. Call you so bad.
So I can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remember an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know.
Come on, let's get in the end zone.
Well, you know, coach said that, right? Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Touchdown. Saw like blitz game was clowny, so I decided, okay, go deep. Let's go.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Perfect kick.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Sure, everyone to leave.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Yo, what?
That
shit was a sack.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Oh, he caught that. The catch.
Middle taken in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, and they're going to make it first down. One fake here on first down.
Yo, damn, Jim fumbling.
Anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Jajimmy Clowney able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Second and 13.
Give me that ball. J. Jones, pick 6. Oh, man, what are you doing? 20. Okay, I don't know where Justin Reed and Tyler Match was going. He could have got me a block. That could have been a touchdown.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive.
What in the world was that? What? 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 He went and field goal block, easy touchdown, and then quit. I will take it. I'm just confused. That was a weird game. Let's see here.
With Charles Davis,
98, 98.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. Off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken from the 7.
Oh, we're gone. No. Dang, that got the touchdown. That was nearly a touchdown.
Here's first and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Oh! Broke both their ankles.
Completion, and it'll And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Yo, I can't hear you. Oh my god. Why can I not hear you, dude? Oh wait, now I can hear you. Can kinda hear you.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, if you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It's Green. He takes this for about 6. Down inside the 40.
Nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they throw the kicker here. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35.
Why can't I hear you? That's the chat level. I just said I should be able to hear you. I don't know what's going on.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's caught.
Run, Kai.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Gets this sack. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now this one's running back McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The 7th play now.
Don't take a range. Easy touchdown. No, touchdown, it's a touchdown. Let's go. Demarius Thomas.
Demarius Thomas. 34 yards. As his guys are able to strike first. Here's your quick corner. That's how they envision to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the play call on against the right defense, and they ended up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This is taken at the 3. He can't get him down. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Give me that ball. Oh no, couldn't get him.
Look at that
Dang it.
diving catch. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. The first carry for the former Indianapolis is Saquon Barkley. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
2nd and 1. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to... Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, visitors nothing.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player as well as a physical specimen.
They'll look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Steps away to his left. He's going to and this results in 6. Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Throwing on second and 14. Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Carr down to throw. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 45. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. A gain of 3, second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Looking to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Ready? 30 base.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Hey, Echo.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr looking deep for Demaryius. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
And he's into the clear. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 25 on second down, Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicated. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw his Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 23 yards, the final tally.
Look at me. Zipper.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. We got it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty. Into the end zone for a touchdown.